Hello everybody, and thank you so much for watching. Today we will make this very large doily. It measures 30 inches across and it is made with 29 rounds. Here you can see how much yarn I use, and I use a I9 or 5.5mm hook, and I have some yarn left over. Make a chain of 3. 1, 2, 3. Make a slip stitch into the very first loop and start round 1. Chain 1 and then make 8 single crochet into the ring, and I crochet around my loose end as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Make a slip stitch into the first single crochet, skip over that little chain, go into the single crochet and make a slip stitch and start round 2. You can start round 2 with a chain of 3 or chainless double. If you want the chainless double, pull the loop a little long, hold with your thumb, then wrap around from the front to the back so you get the 2 yarns over, your yarn over for the double crochet, and then make a regular double crochet into the first single crochet. Go into the single, pull the yarn through, then pull through the loop and behind the yarn over those 2 pieces of yarn. Let go and pull through 2 loops. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Go to the next single crochet, the second single crochet, make the double crochet. 1, 2, 3 chains. Make a double crochet into the third single crochet. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Go to the next single crochet and make a double. This way make 8 double crochet with chain 3 in between. Finish round 2 with a chain of 3, then make a slip stitch into the double crochet. From the back to the front, go right around the whole double crochet and make a slip stitch. And start round 3. Chain 2 to bring up the yarn. Then make a front post double crochet around our previous double. From the front to the back, back to the front, go around the whole double crochet and make the front post double crochet. Into the chain space, make 3 doubles. 1, 2, 3. And when you look on the side, we have the front post double and the chain of 2 right behind one another, and that counts as 1 stitch. Go to the next double crochet, make a front post double, front to the back, back to the front, go around the double crochet, make the front post double. Into the chain space, make 3 doubles. 1, 2, 3, and repeat. Make the front post double around the double crochet, and then make 3 double crochet into the chain space. Make 8 front post double crochet with 3 double crochets into the chain space. Finish round 3 with 3 doubles in the chain space. Go in between the chain of 2 and the front post double and make your slip stitch. Start round 4. Chain 2 to bring up the yarn. Make a front post double around the previous front post, so go between the chain of 2 and the front post, and you can move your hook freely. Make a front post double around that previous front post. Chain 1, then go next to that front post, in between the 3 doubles, 1, 2, 3, and the front post into that space, and make 3 doubles into it. 1, 2, and 3. Then go to the second double crochet, 1, 2, 3, go to the second one, 1, 2, and make a front post double from the front to the back, back to the front, make the front post double around the second double crochet, chain 1, and then right next to it, between the front post and the third double crochet, make the 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. And repeat, make the front post double crochet around the previous front post double crochet, chain 1, then right next to it between the front post and the 3 doubles, make the 3 doubles, 1, 2, and 3. Go to the second double crochet, 1, 2, from the front to the back, back to the front, make the front post double, chain 1, then next to it between the front post and the third double crochet, make 3 doubles, 1, 2, and 3. Go to the next front post double, make a front post double around the front post, chain 1, then next to it make 1, 2, 3 doubles. Go into the second double, 1, 2, make a front post around the second of the 3 doubles, chain 1, and then also next to it into that space make 3 double crochet. So altogether we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We will have 16 of these sections all the way around. And also in the beginning, when you look, you have the chain of 2 and the front post double, and that counts as 1 stitch there behind one another. In the beginning rounds we have stitches tightly together, but as you can see, as the spiral progresses, our doily will flatten completely out. Finish round 4 with 3 double crochet. Make the front post slip stitch around the previous front post, or go between the chain of 2 and the front post again. Make the slip stitch, start round 5, chain 2, and make the front post double crochet around the previous double crochet. Chain 1, go next to the front post and make 3 doubles, 1, 2, 3. Go to the next front post double, skip over the 1, 2, 3 doubles, make the front post double around the front post double, chain 1, and next to it make 3 doubles, 1, 2, 3, and repeat. Go to the next front post, make a front post double, chain 1, and next to it in that space make 3 doubles, 1, 2, 3, and repeat that until you have those sequences 16 times. Go to the next front post, make the front post around it, chain 1, and right next to it make the 3 double crochet. Finish round 5 with 3 double crochet and a slip stitch in between the 2 chains and the front post double. Start round 6, chain 2 to bring up the yarn, make the front post double around the previous front post double, and we will repeat the same round one more time. Chain 1, then make 3 double crochet right next to the front post double, 1, 2, and 3. Skip over the next 3 doubles, make the front post into the next front post double, front post double, chain 1, make 3 doubles right next to it, 1, 2, 3, and repeat that 14 more times. Go to the next front post double, make a front post double, a chain, and 3 doubles right next to it until you have these sections 16 times. Finish round 6 with 3 double crochet, a slip stitch into the front post double, and start round 7 with 2 chains, 1, 2, and a front post double into the previous front post double, chain 1, and we will increase again. Make 4 double crochet next to the front post double. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Skip over the 3 doubles, go to the next front post, make a front post double, chain 1, and make 4 doubles into the space right next to the front post double. 2, 3, 4, and repeat those sections 16 times. Front post into all the front post, chain 1, and 4 doubles right next to it. Finish round 7 with 4 double crochets, make a slip stitch into the front post, double crochet, and start round 8. Chain 2, make a front post double into the previous front post double, chain 1, and now we will make 5 double crochets next to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go to the next front post, double crochet, skip over the 4 doubles, go to the next front post, make the front post, chain 1, and next to it now make 5 doubles and repeat that 16 times. Finish round 8 with 5 double crochet and start round 9. Go behind the front post and the chain of 2 from the back to the front, and from the front to the back go around the first double crochet out of the 5 and make a slip stitch, a back post slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, go to the next double, the second double, from the back to the front, front to the back around the second double crochet, and make a back post double crochet, pull through 2 and through 2, make a back post double crochet around the third double, back to the front, front to the back, make the back post double, make a back post double around the fourth double, and one more time around the fifth double, make the back post double, skip over the next front post, go into the shell stitch again and make 5 back post double crochet and now around the next 5 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skip over the front post double and make back post double crochet in all of the shell stitches around all the 5 double crochet. Finish round 9 with a slip stitch into the second double crochet and start round 10. In round 10 we will make 3 yarn over puff stitches. Pull a long loop as long as a double crochet, yarn over once, go into the second double again and pull the same long loop, the same length, yarn over twice, go into the second double again and pull the same length of loop, yarn over 3 times and go into the second double again and pull the loop. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loops on the hook. On the first puff stitch we pull through all of the loops, close off with a chain, then make 2 chains. Skip the third double crochet and make a 3 yarn over puff stitch into the fourth double again, yarn over once, go into the fourth double, pull a loop, yarn over twice, pull the loop, yarn over 3 times, pull the loop. You have 7 loops on the hook again. Pull through all the loops except the last one. You have 2 loops, pull through 2 loops and make 2 chains, 1, 2. Skip the fifth double and the first double, so we work into the groups of 5 doubles. We make puff stitches into the second double crochet and into the fourth double with chain 2s in between. Go into the second double out of the 5 and make the 3 yarn over puff stitch, yarn over once, twice, and 3 times. Pull through all the loops except one, pull through 2 loops and chain 2, 1, 2. Skip the third double and make the 3 yarn over puff stitch into the fourth double crochet, yarn over once, twice, 3 times, pull through all loop, except the last one, leave 2 loops, pull through 2 loops, chain 2. Skip over the 5th double and the 1st double and go into the next group of 5 doubles. Make the 3 yarn over puff stitch into the 2nd double. Pull through all loops except 1, leave 2 loops on the hook, pull through 2 loops and chain 2. Skip the 3rd double, make the 3 yarn over puff stitch into the 4th double. 1, 2, 3, pull through, leave 2 loops, pull through 2, chain 2, and repeat. Go into the next group of 5 doubles, make the puff stitch into the 2nd and into the 4th double crochet with chain 2s in between. We've made 32 chain spaces. Finish with a chain of 2 and a slip stitch into the first chain space of 2. Start round 11. Make double crochets in all the chain spaces. Make 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the next chain space. Make 4 doubles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make 4 doubles into all of the chain space 32 times. We have 32 groups of 4 double crochets. Now we will repeat the spiral pattern again. Go around the first double crochet around the whole double and make the front post slip stitch and start round 12. Chain 2. And then we repeat the spiral pattern. Make the front post around the double crochet below. Chain 1, then make 3 double crochet right next to the front post. So in this round we make the front post 1 chain and 3 doubles. Skip 3 doubles, 1, 2, 3, go into the first of the 4 double crochet of the next group. Make the front post double, chain 1, and make 3 doubles right next to it. 1, 2, and 3. Skip 3, make the front post double around the first double out of the 4, chain 1, and make 3 doubles right next to it. Repeat that sequence 32 times. Finish round 12 with a slip stitch into the front post. Start round 13, chain 2, make the front post into the front post, and repeat the same round one more time. Chain 1, right next to the front post, make 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Go to the next front post double crochet, make the front post double, chain 1, and then right next to it, make the 3 double crochet and repeat that sequence 32 times. Finish round 13 with a slip stitch into the front post double. Start round 14 with a chain of 2 and a front post double into the previous front post double. Chain 1 and now increase. Make 1, 2, 3, 4 doubles into the space next to the front post. Go to the next front post double, make the front post double, chain 1, make 4 doubles right next to it, and repeat that 32 times. Finish round 14 with a slip stitch into the front post and start round 15. Chain 2, make the front post double into the previous front post double. Chain 1 and now increase one more time. Make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doubles in this round and repeat that pattern also 32 times. Front post, chain, 5 doubles. Now we will repeat round 9 again, where we made 5 back post double around the 5 double crochet. Go into your first double crochet, skip over the front post, from the back to the front, front to the back, make the slip stitch and start round 16. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then make 4 more back post double crochet into the next 4 doubles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 5 back post doubles. Go to your next shell stitch, skip over the front post double and start making 5 back post doubles into all of the 5 doubles of the fan stitches. Finish round 16 with a slip stitch into the second double crochet and start round 17. We will make puff stitches again like we did in round 10. Make the 3 yarn over puff stitch into the second double, yarn over once, twice, 3 times, pull through all loops, close off, make 2 chains. Skip the third double, make the 3 yarn over puff stitch into the fourth double. 3 yarn overs, pull through all, leave 2 loops on the hook, pull through 2, make 2 chains. Skip the fifth double and the first double of the next group of 5. Make the 3 yarn over puff stitch into the second double crochet. Pull through all loops, leave 2 loops, pull through 2 loops, make 2 chains, skip the third double and make the 3 yarn over puff stitch into the fourth double crochet. Leave 2 loops, pull through 2, chain 2 and repeat. Make the puff stitches into the second and into the fourth double with chain 2 in between. We made 64 chain spaces in round 17. Finish with a chain of 2 and make a slip stitch into the first chain space of 2 and start round 18. Round 18 is the same as round 11. Make 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4 into each chain space. We make 64 groups of 4 double crochets. Finish round 18 with a front post slip stitch around the first double crochet and start round 19. Chain 2, make a front post around the double below. Chain 1 and make 3 double crochets right next to the front post. 1, 2, 3 and repeat the same pattern as we did in round 12. Skip 3, make the front post around the first of the 4 doubles, chain 1 and make 3 doubles right next to it. Repeat that 64 times. Finish round 19 with a front post slip stitch. Start round 20 and repeat the round one more time. Chain 2, make the front post double into the previous front post, chain 1 and then make 3 doubles next to it. Go to the next front post, make the front post, chain 1 and make 3 doubles next to it. Make that 64 times. Repeat the same round we just did in round 21. Make the front post slip stitch, chain 2, make a front post double, chain 1, make 3 doubles next to the front post. Go to the next front post, make a front post double, chain 1 and make 3 doubles next to it. Make that 64 times. And repeat the same in round 22. Make a front post slip stitch, chain 2, make the front post double, chain 1 right next to it, make 3 doubles 64 times. Front post, chain, 3 doubles. Our next round is round 23. Make a slip stitch into the front post, chain 2, make a front post double crochet, chain 1 and then make 4 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're increasing again. Front post double, chain 1 and 4 doubles 64 times. Start round 24. Make a front post slip stitch, 2 chains, a front post double crochet, 1 chain and 4 doubles again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Front post double, chain and 4 doubles right next to it 64 times. And repeat the same round in round 25 with 4 double crochets into the space 64 times. Repeat the same round one more time in round 26. Make 4 double crochet into the space 64 times. In round 27 we will repeat the round with the back post double crochet. This time we only have 4 back post doubles. Skip over the front post and a chain of 2 from the back to the front, front to the back, make the back post slip stitch, chain 3 and then repeat 3 more times. Back to the front, front to the back, make the back post double crochet the second time, the third time and around the fourth double the fourth time. Skip over the next front post and make 4 back post double crochet and repeat that 64 times around all the 4 double crochet. At the end of round 27, I want to change my color for round 28. If you don't want to change your color and don't cut your yarn, you can make 5 slip stitches into the chain, into the second double, the third double, the fourth double, and then in between the groups of 4 double crochet, make the slip stitch the 5th time. But I want to make an invisible join. I pull my yarn out and thread a needle. Then I skip over the chain of 3 and go into my second double crochet from the front to the back through both loops. Then I skip over the chain again and go into the top of the 4th double crochet where the yarn is coming out of, top down through both loops in the back, and then I go over to the chain of 3 and somewhere on the left side into the double, into the chain of 3, and secure the yarn and start round 28. We're starting round 28, and between the 2 groups of 4 back post double crochet, you can either chain 4 now for the treble crochet, or you can make a standalone treble. For the standalone treble, wrap the yarn around your hook, make 2 yarn overs, and I hold my yarn tight. Then go into the space between the 2 groups and make the treble crochet. And I can pull my yarn out, it's a long loop, and sew it in later. Then make 6 more trebles into that chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have 7 trebles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make 5 slip stitches. Skip over the first back post double, over the second back post, make a slip stitch into the third back post and into the fourth back post. Make the third slip stitch in between the 2 groups of 4 back post double crochet. And then the fourth slip stitch into the first double, the back post double right next to the space, and the 5th slip stitch into the second back post. So we have 5 into the third, 4th, into the space, and into the first and into the second double. Go to your next chain space, or I shouldn't say chain space, it's the space between the 2 groups of 4 doubles, and make 7 trebles. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip the first double, the second double, make the 5 slip stitches into the third, into the fourth double, into the space, into the first double, into the second, and there are the back post doubles. Go to your next space between the groups of 4 doubles and make the 7 trebles again. Then skip over the first and the second double, make the 5 slip stitches into the third, fourth, into the space between the 2 groups, then into the first double and into the second back post double, and repeat into the next space the 7 treble crochet. Finish round 28 with 5 slip stitches, the last one into the second back post double. Now you can either finish this round with a slip stitch into the 4th chain, or if you made the standalone treble, you can make a slip stitch into that if you don't want to change color. But I want to change color for the last round one more time. I pull my yarn out of the slip stitch and thread a needle again. Skip over the first treble crochet and go into the second treble from the front to the back through both loops. Then skip over the first treble crochet again and go directly top down into the slip stitch where the yarn is coming out of through one loop. then right back into the left side, and I stitch my loose ends in. This doily looks very pretty after round 28, and you could leave it like this. I will add one more round, the final round 29, with a darker color of my ombre yarn. You can start with a chain of 3 into the first treble or make a standalone double. For the standalone double, wrap the yarn around your hook, make a yarn over, and go into your first treble and make a double crochet. Chain 3. If you made the chain of 3, make a slip stitch into your third. Chain, if you have the standalone double, go into those 2 pieces of yarn that look like an arrow up and make a slip stitch. Repeat it on the second treble. Make the double into the second treble, chain 3, and make the slip stitch picot into those 2 pieces of yarn. Go into the third treble and repeat double crochet, 3 chains, and the picot. And the fourth time into the fourth treble, double crochet, 3 chains, and the slip stitch into those 2 pieces of yarn. Repeat it a 5th time, double crochet into the 5th treble, chain 3, make the picot, make the same double crochet into the 6th treble, chain 3, picot, and into the 7th treble just make a double, don't make the picot. So we have 7 doubles and 6 picots. Go to your next shell stitch and start over. Make a double crochet into the first treble with a 3 chain picot, then a second double with a 3 chain picot, the 3rd time, the 4th time, 5, 6, and on the 7th treble just make the double, no picot. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doubles with 6 picots, and on the 7th double don't make the picot. Finish the doily. Pull your yarn out of the double crochet and thread a needle, then go into your first double crochet and back into the top of the last one and secure your yarn. And now our doily is finished. I hope you had fun making it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.